Hi everybody, I'm going to be here today unboxing two different waffle irons, a mini waffle iron and a full-size waffle iron. We're going to check out how they work and compare waffles. The first one, the mini waffle iron, is a leopard print mini waffle iron that I got at Nordstrom Rack for $20. It is on sale. Very excited about this one. So let's get it open. Okay. Let's see. Very easy on top. And then it says, "Hello foodie, hello foodie." That's cute. Let's see. I see some tape. Look at the leopard print. It's very, very cute. And it's actually even smaller than I thought it would be. This is gonna be like a bite-sized waffle. An itty-bitty mini bite-sized waffle. Okay. Very interesting result we have right now. Okay, and so it's packaged pretty well. I didn't have to use my knife yet. Let me put this aside. I think I know how a waffle iron works. I'm not gonna read the directions. We're just gonna go for it. It has pretty easy open, had a little bit of styrofoam on it, and then it has this blue light that says hot surface on it, and the logo for the company, which is Dash. So let's get this unwound. Okay, so we have the extension cord. Okay, we'll be plugging it in on this side of the island. So this will go right here for when we're ready to use it. The next one is a Cuisinart classic waffle maker. This should be a regular size waffle maker. I got this on Wayfair for 50% off, so I got it for $30. Its regular price is $60. So this is again a tab. This should be fairly easy to open. Here we go. Let's get this open. Whoops, let's move that aside. Okay, so let's put the box here. It comes with some styrofoam, instructions that we're not gonna read. Let's see. And it's wrapped in plastic, lots of plastic. So this is like a little bit fancier of a tie. We're gonna have to cut that off. And then, let's see, it says classic waffle iron, or waffle maker. Again, a little thin thing right here. Let's take a look at what we have up front. So this has different settings, 1 through 5, and the light is down here. So when we're gonna make our waffle, we're gonna do it on 3 because that's the average setting. Okay, so that seems fairly simple. Let's undo the wire. If I can get this out. I really don't like these plastic ones. Requires a little bit more effort. Okay, so let's plug this in and then let's make some waffles. Get started. First, we need 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of sugar. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons of sugar to this one. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. We're gonna mix up all of these dry ingredients. And set it aside while we prepare the wet ingredients. So the first wet ingredient is milk. I'm using whole milk. This is lactose-free whole milk, but feel free to use any kind of milk you prefer. I'm gonna do 1 cup of milk. And then I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 eggs, and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Almost thought I wasn't going to be able to open that bottle. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put the whisk and mix it all together. Make sure we whisk it well because we have the 2 eggs in there. There we go. Quick and easy. Next, we're going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Just like that. And mix these together. This will be our pancake batter. Or, I'm sorry, our waffle batter. You can also use this to make pancakes. You can add chocolate chips, you can add blueberries, you can add a little bit of a mashed banana if you prefer, but this is a good, simple base when you're making either waffles or pancakes. So you mix that until it's well combined. Okay, so that should be good. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug in and turn on both of these waffle irons, and then we're gonna try making a waffle. We're gonna try to make a waffle in both of them and see how they turn out. Thanks. Okay, so we have let both of these waffle irons preheat. With this leopard print one, you plug it in and you wait till the light turns off, and then you know it's preheated. With the Cuisinart waffle maker, this light turns green when it's preheated, and so we're ready to go. So we're gonna try and figure out the exact proportion is for these waffles. Be careful because it's really, really hot. And with this leopard print one, it's really hot to the touch on the outside too. That could be a little dangerous. So we're going to spray with some cooking spray. We have Pam Original. So we're gonna give both a quick spray. Okay. Now we're gonna put some batter into each waffle iron. I'm gonna try not to overfill it so we don't have a mess. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, so this light turned red again. We set it on 3, so I'm gonna assume it turns green when the waffles are ready. With this little one, I actually ended up reading the instructions, and the instructions said it's done when you're happy with your waffle. So we're gonna have to play it by ear on the little waffle maker. So let's see how it goes. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but I can hear lots of sizzling. There's a lot of smoke coming from this little one. I will say, based on its size, if you're a waffle fan and this is your only waffle maker, you will probably be unhappy. But I can see inside that the batter is expanding and pushing against me when I try and close it. This is an interesting mystery.
Maybe baking powder?
Maybe it's the baking powder, right? Maybe we use too much baking powder. It smells delicious. Okay, this turned green. So we're gonna open it up and see what we have. I'm gonna cook this a little bit more. We're gonna do that. And then let's check on this little guy. Also needs a little bit more cooking. So let's keep waiting. I like my waffles to be crispy and golden brown. Let's see. Let's wait for about 30 seconds.
If you like them crispy, why did you set it to 3?
Because we're testing it on its average setting. When I make this for myself, I'm going to make it on 5. I really appreciate when my camera woman has highly critical questions of me or for me. Always be challenged. Okay, we're gonna let this go a little bit longer. This one turned red again. Do you want to let it cook or do you want to keep going? Or do you want to stop?
Let's let it cook a little.
Let's let this one cook a little bit more. Maybe we're supposed to wait for it to turn green again. I'm not really timing this. I should be timing this. Alexa, set a timer for 15 seconds.
seconds, starting now.
Thank you, Alexa. Ooh, it turned green.
It's green again.
But we're gonna wait for Alexa's 15 seconds to expire. Alexa, stop. Okay, let's get our waffles. What do you think, camera woman?
I think the center looks pretty well done.
Yes. Oh, let's look at this bottom. The bottom looks so good.
Ooh.
Look at that bottom. I think the problem is I didn't put enough batter on it, and so these edges couldn't reach the top of the iron. I wonder if I do this. I'm just gonna let it cook open for a little bit to try and fix my mistake. I don't recommend you try that at home. It's not in the directions. So let's do this one. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm also gonna flip this and just let it sit for a second. I have had a childhood history of overfilling waffle irons, and so I'm very paranoid about overfilling my waffle irons. And that is probably why I didn't put enough batter in either one of these things. Okay, so let's take this out. With this one, I recommend getting a spatula as well as tongs because they're pretty big. Okay. So I'm going to unplug them. So size-wise, it's a pretty big difference. The little one is about a quarter of the size of the big waffle iron. Oh, tie up your hair, also recommended. The little one is about a quarter of the size of the big waffle. They both get similarly crispy. The color is very similar on both. So I think this, it depends on your needs. If you have a lot of people to feed, I recommend getting the big waffle iron. If you love waffles, also get the big waffle iron. But if you're interested in creating a small little snack for yourself every once in a while, this cheetah one does just fine. The only thing I will say about this is the surface of it gets very, very hot. So be careful when you're using it. Okay, well, I'm ready to dive in and enjoy my waffles. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And let me know if there's anything else you want me to test out. Thanks, guys.